Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to the walk round of this gorgeous and quite bespoke VW T-Roc. Now the T-Roc is SUV crossover from the German giant, and it's finished in the gorgeous metallic silver. Now this is a cross between the white and silver, and it is of course a 3-stage pearlescent. It's also a £1,000 optional extra, and it's a car and a colour that really does take your eye off anything else that's on the road next to you. So why should you buy it? Well, listen to Big G from the HOC, and this is the reason why. Down here you've got your bison-on headlights with the LED daytime runners, which are just down here, and you've got your front parking sensors, and you've got your gorgeous R-line styling all the way across. That means you've got sport-specific bumpers, you've got the nice grille, which is almost a honeycomb effect, and moving round you've also got the Suzuka alloy wheels, which are of course the diamond cut ones, and they look absolutely incredible against that white metallic. You've got the plastic bumper surrounds, and moving down you've got the flared side skirts as part of the R-Line package. On here you've also got the R-Line badging on the wing in the gloss black and the chrome, and you've got the door coloured mirrors just on there, which also match the gorgeous silver white metallic. Moving around you've got the indicators built in, you've got the chrome window surrounds on the top and window rubbers on the bottom, giving it that executive but also that stealthy appearance. And the shape, no longer is it like anything else, like a Golf, but on a bigger platform. It's now its own standalone bespoke model that really is quite a joy to look at from behind. You can see you've got your rear LED lights, got your T-Roc badging, you've got your reverse camera, you've got your 4Motion logo, meaning it's 4-wheel drive, and you've got reverse parking sensors with a big dual electric chrome exhaust and the rubber on the bottom as well. And also at the top, as part of the R-Line, you've got the black shark fin antenna and the white spoiler just up there. Now moving it up, you can see inside you get quite modest room, very similar to the Nissan Duke, but it's a bit longer in terms of stature. And you've also got the T-Roc rubber matting, which is direct from factory, and you've also got the tyre monitor just in there as well. Coming through, you can also see underneath you have got a spare wheel, and down here, if you want to be a real spec nerd like me, you can check it with those codes. To close it, simply pull it down because it's not electric. But now walking around you can see that all the curves are accentuated with that gorgeous silver metallic paintwork, and the alloys and the styling and the black and the silver. It's just a vibe that we're certainly all down for, and one that really does add to the character and the makeup of this gorgeous looking SUV crossover. So bear with me now, we'll head on inside and show you all the features this epic creation has inside as well. And moving on inside the T-Roc, you are greeted by everything you would expect from the VAG group. Wicked interiors, loads of tech, and a real stylish, modern, cultural place to be. It's just awesome. In here of course you have got the suede Alcantara and the half leather on the carbon effect R-Line seats, which are of course manually adjustable, and you can see they're super comfortable and super supportive. You've got the statement piece that everybody wants when you're buying a VAG group car, and that is the flat bottom multifunction steering wheel encased in black nappa leather, in this case with white contrast stitching. And of course you've got virtual cockpit and the touchscreen large navigation system. But before we get in that, let's take a quick look round the rest. You have of course got your R-Line embossed on the aluminium side steps, and you've got the gorgeous almost nano grey on here on the inside trim. It's a colour that's a bit out there and a bit bold, but that's what VW do best. Moving on, you've got your folding and heated electrical mirrors, electrical windows and deadlock. And in the rear seats you can see the gorgeous styling is continued. You've got your armrest, you've got your 3 seats on your bench, and of course you've got plenty of legroom in the back for rear occupants. Now getting inside, it is quite a nice place to be, and you are quite high up. It's not a high car, not that much different to the Golf as many VWs do, but that's a formula that works, so why would they change it? But you have got a nice high ride height here, and you can see more of the road than in the hatchback. So to turn it on, what we'll need is the key from my pocket, which of course isn't the one I'm holding the phone in, and we can turn it on, turn it half mast first, just to allow all the ignition to come on, and then turn it on fully, foot on the brake, click on there, and job is a good one. So you can see what you'll do if you click on the driver profile. We'll have that on first, and that is going to start the virtual cockpit. You've got your temperature just here, and on the side you've got your fuel gauge as well. You've also got here the P, which represents that you're in park, and to change your gear there's a lock just on there. Press it down into D, and you can see that's in D now, as in drive. Press it down again, that's S, as in sport. But we'll put it back in park, and you can see now that the virtual cockpit has loaded. The best virtual cockpit is of course belonging to the VW and Audi group. They were the first ones to do it, and they remain the best. Perfect clarity, great idea, and stops the driver having any attention away from what's in front of them. Here you of course have got your lane assist, and it's just filled with plenty of different options. Of course you don't have to have that. You can have audio, you can have Martin's iPhone, vehicle status, driving data, assist systems, but we're going to keep it on the virtual cockpit. And moving down, on this side you have of course got your high beam assist, and you've got your lighting, and on this side you have of course got your wipers. For your proper headlights you've got the automatic lighting and fog lights just here, and on the steering wheel you have of course got paddle shift on the left and the right, which just allow the optimum control and driving experience. On here you've got your adaptive cruise control and speed limiter, and on this side you've got your voice control, which if you click it there you'll see that you've got your voice control, and you've also got your menu button and your difference here to cater and go all the way across between different modes. Now moving on, you've got the big touchscreen media system and that gorgeous nano grey, which echoes and just goes across perfectly all the way into the passenger door card. Now on here you have of course got your radio, which you can do DAB, FM and AM. You've got media when you click on there, and you can click on the sources, and you can see it's not red or brown, but CD, navigation, SD card, 2 USBs, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi as well. You've got Bluetooth telephone, as Martin's found out, and you've got voice control just there. Navigation you can put on there, and it takes it away from the virtual cockpit, and you can click on the app for App Connect, and you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink. And if you go on the car you can see you can change all the tyre pressures if you need to, so you can click set on here and you can confirm it just on there. If you wish you can go on vehicle status, and you can also get back onto it clicking that button. If you click on settings you see you can change your stability, tyres, personalisation, you can change all the different light assistants coming home and leaving home. You've also got driver assistance, adaptive cruise, front assist, lane assist and driver alert. You've also got parking and manoeuvring, which is of course park pilot and manoeuvre braking, and you've got all the other different options here. The most notable is of course your next service isn't due for 140 days. If you click on menu you get all the options come up in the old school format. If you do click on air conditioning just while I'm here, you can see it brings up a real nice virtual display of the T-Roc interior, which is quite trippy, but it's just a real different way of being able to control your air conditioning. Now if you do put your car into reverse you'll be able to see you do get your parking sensors for obviously the front and the rear, and you get the nice clear reverse camera as well. Moving down you've got auto start stop on and off. You've also got your audible parking sensors, dual zone climate control, meaning you can have 2 different zones, so 2 different temperatures, and you've got your seat heating for passenger and driver, recirculation and where the air is distributed in. You've also got it turned off, max front screen, max rear, not max pane, and you've also got the auto and the menu here for your aircon. Moving down from that you've got your Dsg gearbox, which is of course the market leader, and on here you just click on there, move it straight down, and you can see that it's super easy to use and really effective. Moving down you've got 2 USBs and a 12-volt charger. Now down here what you have is of course your all-terrain mode, so you can change your different modes that it automatically adapts: snow and ice, road, rocky terrain and difficult substrates. Moving down here you've got parking brake, and you've got auto hold for the hills. In here you've got your lock and wheel nut and dual cup holders, and under here you've just got further storage, perfect for an iPhone. And on there you can see you've got the Napa leather with the great contrast stitching. But that really is everything folks I can tell you about this awesome VW T-Roc. a great example and a great alternate choice in the SUV crossover category. And just remember that this T-Roc, along with every other car that we have here at Emerald, is treated to the 128 point check prior to retailing. That just means our experienced guys in both the body shop and the workshop, which is RAC approved, have given this the most meticulous of checks over, of which you can see the results and the criteria it has to meet on our advert under vehicle inspection. And it also means that the car is in peak condition for when you come down to HQ to meet the team and take a look at your sexy new whip. We are more than happy to discuss finance, as we deal with many of the market leaders, and we also welcome any part exchange that you might have. And just remember, as part of that pre-sale check that I mentioned, every car is given a new oil and filter service just to make sure there's no cross-contamination or confusion on the products that have been used. So thank you very much firstly for watching this video. If you have any questions, get in touch with myself, Greg, get in touch with Big Tom, or get in touch with the Queen of the Showroom, Victoria, and we'll be more than happy to assist with any queries that you may have. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you at HQ very soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128 point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK. Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give it a 10.
10.
Can't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.